Um, the other day, I think it's the second day in a row, Russia had drone strikes on Moscow, escalating the war, which could come to America because we keep funding them. So, like, even though we're not directly in battle with them, we are we are controlling it, because there would be no war if it wasn't without our funding, which I don't support at all. There's been multiple organizations calling for a draft for a potential World War III, and Tim Pool was talking about one of his videos yesterday about how possibly they can't draft the youth, which they should, like, no, you shouldn't be drafting them anyway. You should be going. All you old people in office who authorized all the, I don't give a shit how old they are. You could will Nancy Pelosi on the front lines. I don't give a fuck. You could take all these politicians and their fucking families first, and they can go get drafted first, since they wanted this shit so bad. I didn't vote for this. I didn't want my tax dollars going over there. Warhawks like Lindsey Graham. No, you can send his motherfucking ass on the front lines, and you can send his family and his kids on the front lines with his wife. I'm not going. There's no way in hell. They could come and take me to prison before I go and fight for a war as I just think is dumb as hell. I am not going to kill another human being other than self-defense, and that's it. You're not going to send me to war. Not going to happen. He was saying, Tim was saying that since the youth is out of shape, obese, too weak, they're going to start going after real men, older men like myself, because we're in shape, and try to draft us. Like, I'm not doing it. There's no way in hell. No way in hell. Like I said, I will only exterminate another human in self-defense. So if, like, they're invading our homeland, yeah, okay, I'll fight for myself and my family. But I'm not gonna go to I'm not gonna go to Europe. I'm not gonna go to any other place they want to try to send me to, if that's what I came down to. It's bad enough that you send my tax dollars. If they really wanted to do something, they can send these illegal immigrant fighting age men that they keep on letting come over from the border from different countries illegally. They could send them first, or they can send people who are on welfare, that aren't doing anything productive for society, especially the single moms, because equality, you know what I mean? You're gonna tell me that you're gonna tell me that I have to go to war, I have to be drafted, and women don't, and they want to be treated equally? Fuck you. Fuck all your shit. There's no way in hell. And all it takes, and this is for the youth too, is everybody tell them to go fuck themselves. No. If you get drafted, say no. Hell no. What are they going to do if everyone says no? Are they going to put everyone in prison? No. They can't do shit. Their power is worthless if everyone tells them no. That's all people have to do, is tell them no. There's no way in hell I'm fighting for a corrupt fucking federal government. Hell fuck no. I ain't fighting for no fucking Joe Biden. Fuck that motherfucker. No, I'll tell you what will happen is you'll have a civil war. That's what'll happen. Because what'll end up happening is the leftists won't have to go. I guarantee none of those people will be drafted. Everyone who voted for Trump, they'll magically get called up because we know how to operate guns. Not all Trump supporters. There's a lot of that are obese and out of shape too. Most Americans are actually out of shape and obese, but there's a lot of them that, you know, like to work out. I guarantee you, like, they think that we're gonna go. You think you're gonna declare war on us on multiple fronts, whether it's like trying to tell us that we have to take a fucking vaccine, and then putting us down constantly in this society, putting fucking men down constantly, especially white men. And race has enough factor in this, but I'm just saying, like, you're gonna tell me society is saying, fuck you, fuck men, men are fucking weak, men ain't shit, women are the best. No, we need you to go to war now. You think that we're gonna take that shit? Fuck no, hell no. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't give a fuck what they get. Like, dude, come and kill me then, man. Like, seriously, I'm not gonna go to Ukraine. I'm not gonna fight Russia. You know, I think that Russia invaded because they were antagonized by NATO, and that's us. I think we're the ones that fucking started the damn war, not directly, no. Fucking with shit, pushing up on their borders. What happened with the Cuban crisis when Russia went and, you know, was allies with Cuba? Like, there was all kinds of tension. Same kind of fucking principle with NATO pushing up on Russia's borders. So we could put, so NATO, I'm not a part of fucking NATO. Fuck that, dude, fuck the federal government, man. Fuck them. They don't represent me. I'm sorry, they don't fucking represent me. They don't represent the Constitution. What they're doing to Trump, another more fucking indictments. Was this round 4 of fucking bullshit indictments so that he can't be on the ballot and we can't fucking vote for him? They want him in prison for, and they just try to ignore like all the fucking Biden crime and fucking Clinton crime. No, fuck you. Fuck your corrupt fucking asses. It's a fucking joke, man. It's a fucking joke. You started this war and you think that our youth are gonna go to fucking fight for your fucking battles? Hell no. And I hope other people are thinking the same, who have big platforms and get the message out, to just tell the fucking government no. If they try to draft you, no. You know, you kicked out a bunch of military folks because they didn't want to be experimented on with your vaccines. You kicked them out. You gave them dishonorably discharged because they didn't want to participate in that shit. They didn't want to participate in that experiment. Then you kicked them out. You know, like, I told my kids, man, don't fucking join the military. Try all you can to not join the military, because not only with the vaccines, but it's like, here comes all this woke bullshit, all this diversity crap. Like it's just like weakening the military, you know. Paying for like people's like sex changes and shit. Like, really? Someone gets their arm blown off or something, fuck yeah, you gotta pay for their shit. Fuck yeah, the taxpayer, we should pay for their shit. Paying for somebody's mental fucking disease because they want to get their fucking wiener chopped off. Like, that's fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, this is gonna blow up in their fucking face. I hope I see a big fucking stance against the federal government and people all just say no. Like, seriously, they can't round us all up. If everyone says no and tells, I'm not doing it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about your fucking war. You go fight the war. In fact, stop sending money over there. Use your own fucking money. You shouldn't have been using our money anyway. You all are fucking rich in Congress. If your buddies who are the ones that actually control you, who you do things for instead of the actual American people, the ones that grease your palms, why don't you have them fucking go? Why don't they go fight? Or why don't they send their hard-earned money, or whatever, send their money to go fight the battles? Like, that's not my fucking shit. I think I'm gonna go on the front lines and have like chemical weapons dropped on me and see people blowing up around me. Fuck that. Like, I would have signed up for the military a long time ago. When I was younger, and honestly, like, I probably would have done pretty well in it. I'm not sure if I'd still be around because that's the time that we went into Iraq, but I would have made a great soldier. Me going to the gym right now, 5 o'clock in the morning, like going in and like kicking my ass. Been kicking my ass for the last 2 months. Yeah, I would make a great soldier. I'm not that bad of a shot. I know how to operate a firearm. Definitely have a lot of testosterone, probably a lot more testosterone than a lot of these young kids. But you shouldn't be sending us over there. You shouldn't be sending the youth over there. You go first. I'm tired of these politicians acting like it's a fucking video game, acting like this is what is it? Civilization Revolution, the simulation war video game, basically. You sit in your little fucking bubble and then you send the plebs to go fucking fight your battles. No, fuck you. You already do enough by taking from me with inflation and all these fucking high taxes, and then working against me as an American citizen, not making our conditions in our environment fucking great, not making things so, not breaking up monopolies. Motherfuckers, you people in Congress and the Senate and the president should all get paid minimum fucking wage. I want to see you guys try to survive off that shit. No. All we have to do is tell them no. And like I said, I hope I see big prominent figures with big platforms that are trying to get this message that I'm saying out there. Just tell, what are they gonna do? They can't do shit. If everyone tells them no, they won't be able to do shit. We already have a weak military. We have a weak, depleted, demoralized law force. And I think there's like maybe like less than 2 million altogether when you take like the soldiers. I'm not talking about like reserves or ones that have been out. Dude, the ones that have been out, you think that they're seeing this shit and they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna go and okay. If you're paying attention at all to what the government is doing politically, how corrupt they are, how two-tier system they are, how let them eat cake they are, how CNN came out with some fucking bullshit story. I don't know if this is real because I didn't actually see the article. I just seen somebody screenshot it saying like basically people right above me in the economic sphere, you know, middle class, basically, something like that. They feel like they did like a survey and people feel like they're about to start thriving. that would only, that could happen for a short period of time because they have the debt ceiling suspended. But when it comes to long term, no, it's not going to, because we'll go through hyperinflation. And those people, if they voted for that, they don't understand inflation. They don't understand from what they've actually fucking seen when the government printed out a ton of fucking money in 2020. Not only Biden in 2021, but Trump did too. And then all the inflation that we went through in 2022. You see firsthand what happens when the government just spends tons of trillions of dollars. And if we go to war, what do you think they're going to spend? They're going to rack up more on our fucking national debt. Like, this is what you motherfuckers voted for, man. Like, seriously. The world was so peaceful. Like, the Middle East was so peaceful when Trump was in there. People respected us. Nobody respects us. I'm not sure if BRICS would have even happened if Trump was in office. You know what's funny too is, like, I'm labeled a terrorist because I disagree with the election in 2020. Just because I think that there's probably some shenanigans going on. I think it was the DOJ, if I recall correctly. They labeled me a fucking terrorist, a domestic fucking threat, just because I question the elections. But then in 2016, you have the left. They can question whatever the fuck they want. See, this is what I'm talking about. And you think that we're gonna go and fucking fight for you motherfuckers? No, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, dude. Like, we're tired of your shit. This will, if anything, like I said, it'll fucking start a damn civil war on you motherfuckers. That's what'll happen. I'm not advocating for it, but when you push people and push people and push people, and then finally, like, push them in a corner, they will fight back. They will, because, like, dude, Trump supporters, free-thinking men, free-thinking women, we have put up with so much bullshit. We have watched and seen what the fuck is going on. Seen all of these people that, seeing that on Jan 6th that there was violence and those people should be held accountable. But people being held in prison, held in jail for like 2 years without a trial, and their charges would have gotten less of a sentence. They're basically political fucking prisoners. They're basically prisoners of war, because we are at fucking war with it. We're in a fucking civil war. It's not a physical civil war. We're in a fucking civil war, man. And they just indicted Trump with the January 6th bullshit. See, that's what I'm saying. And you think that we're gonna fucking fight for you? You think we're gonna, no, people are just gonna end up, fuck you. We're tired of your shit. There's only so many of you motherfuckers, man. And I'm, like I said, I'm not advocating for anything, but when everything finally fucking breaks down, when people have no fucking faith in the system anymore, and they are pushed, there's going to be a resistance. There's going to be a revolution, civil war, whatever the fuck it's gonna be. And there's nothing that, maybe that's what they want. Maybe that's what they want. And I don't want any of this. I hate war. I don't want a civil war. I don't want no revolutionary war. I don't want no any type of like war that we're involved with. I think it's all immature. I think that we should be able to handle things in a mature fashion as adults. I think that concessions should be made so both sides win, not just one side gets fucking everything. And if not, then just have the leaders fucking fight to the death. Just have a Joe Biden go out there and fight with Putin, or Trump fight with Kim Jong in North Korea. Fist fight to the fucking death. Stop sending our fucking youth, man. You send the fucking poor. Like, that's all you fucking motherfuckers do with your wars. You make it so it's economically not vile. We economically not great, so people have no choice but to enlist. And because you like the Federal Reserve, like, they want to decrease jobs. Now, why would they want to decrease jobs? Because they want control. They don't want us to have control. They don't want us. They don't want the little guy to have any type of control. They don't want us to have any type of fucking mobility. It's you know how hard it is. Go to a different job. You're like, you have to. You have to learn a lot of different new shit, new systems, the way they do things, or maybe you learn completely new things and have to adapt. You lose people that you used to be cool with. You lose your insurance. Sometimes you might not even have health insurance for 90 days. Even though health insurance is a joke, but it's just like, dude. I mean, like I said, they want to keep pushing. They want to keep pushing. You will get pushed back on, man. You will get, because you don't own us. We're in fucking we the people. We're the ones in charge of you motherfuckers. You're not in charge of us. You're our fucking workers. You're not our fucking boss. And that's how these motherfuckers act. Like, you seen it with all these Democrats with the lockdowns and shit. In 2020, they just want to throw out all the fucking laws and the Constitution, and just like the state that I'm in, like Whitmer, and just say fuck everybody like they're a fucking dictator. No, you know, the Democrats keep talking about this is a democracy for the people, and then they go for like fucking, they turn into dictators because they want complete power and control. That's all that these motherfuckers want. You know, the Democrats haven't changed much. They're the same people who act like they're for fucking these people, that people, oppressed groups, historically oppressed groups, but they're the ones that historically have oppressed them. Like Democrats, we're the ones that started KKK. They fought to keep slavery. Why? Because they like power. They like control over people. And there will be an uprising, man. I'm telling you, there will be an uprising. I'm not involved, but people will only put up with so much shit, man. And when people's standard of living drops because of supply chains, like people, like, we go to World War III, it's gonna get ugly, man. If we go into World War III, we're gonna have a civil war too. It's just gonna fucking happen. And they're going all in. These motherfuckers don't want to take any losses because their egos are so fucking huge, and it's not gonna be good for anybody. It's not good for me. It's not good for any American. But what these people are doing, these people who are elected and unelected, like, they need to be fucking investigated. And then they have way too, they're way too fucking power hungry, man. Like, and people have been oppressed for long enough. We put up with shit for long enough. We've been very independent thinkers have been very patient when we've seen what happened in 2020 with the riots and nothing happening to those people, and J6 all of a sudden like, oh, this is the worst. And I'm not saying like it was the greatest thing what happened with the violence, but like, just to be hypocritical and one-sided. Like, people are just gonna get fed up and tired of this shit, man. I'm telling you, they won't have the ones that are asleep, the ones that are not paying attention and shit, they're about to.